Today I'll reveal the shocking truth about major dating sites featuring Slavic women. Be sure to watch this video to the end because it will save you thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars that many men waste every day. Not to mention your precious time and nerves. In this video I'll uncover a secret that many dating sites try to hide, and because I'm sharing this I might even get into trouble. Since this topic is so vast, in this video I'll talk about the dark secrets of dating sites. In the second part, which will be released very soon, I'll tell you how to fight back and avoid falling into this trap. Alright, let's get started. Before we dive into the topic of dating sites, we need to address one important question. Are all Slavic women scammers? The answer is no. But then why are there so many messages on YouTube forums and social media from men across the world claiming that all Slavic women are scammers? Even some of those who watched my videos have commented that after everything they've been through, they believe this to be true. The reality is both simple and sad. 90% of men who want to meet a Ukrainian or another Slavic woman start off on the wrong path. The scammers' networks are so skillfully designed that any man from the USA, Australia, Europe or Asia who types Ukrainian women or Slavic women into Google or YouTube has almost no chance of avoiding their traps. You probably understand that scammers exist in almost every industry, but for some reason the level of fraud in the sphere of dating Slavic women is off the charts. I have a well-grounded theory as to why this happens, but we'll get back to it a little later. Before explaining how this fraudulent scheme works, I want to prove to you that in Ukraine and other Slavic countries, there are many honest, hardworking, attractive women who genuinely want to marry a man. Often a foreigner, of course, someone they like. In Ukraine, there are countless women living ordinary lives, working regular jobs, celebrating holidays with friends and family, and who also struggle with not yet having found happiness, a caring and loving husband, started a family, or achieved a joyful life. But why do most men not encounter these women? Why do they instead meet the type of women I call Rapunzels, as I explained in one of my videos? Let me open your eyes. The truth is, many Ukrainians know or have heard about this scheme from their acquaintances. Because of this, the word dating, which we call brachka, has a negative connotation here. Most Ukrainians also stereotype the entire dating industry as a scam, designed to extract money from foreigners. Have you ever paid just to read a message from a woman on a dating site? Or maybe you have to pay for every minute of communication? If so, you've likely been scammed. Let's figure out how this happens and how to avoid it. Most dating sites where you can meet Slavic women have a specific structure. I'll avoid naming specific examples, as doing so could be dangerous for me. Let's imagine a dating site called Y. This site's primary task is to attract men to register on it. You'll see its ads everywhere, on Google, YouTube and other platforms. After a simple registration process, before you even have time to fill out your profile, charming Slavic women will start messaging you. It seems like they know everything about you and are ready to start chatting at any moment. Why does this happen? Have you ever wondered why you're getting so much attention, even when there is almost no information about you, and your profile might not even have a photo? In reality, our site Y doesn't recruit these women directly. Special agencies handle everything. They find women, register them on the site, manage their profiles, and often even communicate on their behalf. This works similarly to YouTube. YouTube doesn't create video itself. Its role is to provide a platform for creators who make videos. These creators compete for viewers' attention by making their content increasingly engaging. YouTube in turn takes a cut of the ad revenue generated during video views. The creators can also earn money through their videos by selling products or services to their subscribers. The same principle applies to dating sites. There is a site who attracts men who will spend money to chat with beautiful women, send them gifts, and pay for other services. There are agencies that partner with dating sites and strive to register and recruit as many attractive women as possible onto the platform. Their goal is the same as that of YouTube creators: to capture your attention. They compete to ensure their girls' profiles stand out and get you to start a conversation. Each agency earns a percentage from every paid action you take on the site. Naturally, their motivation is to get you to perform as many of these actions as possible and spend as much money on the site as they can. You'll receive messages in the morning, afternoon, and night. These messages will offer support and praise, telling you what a wonderful man you are and how this beautiful Ukrainian woman has been dreaming of someone just like you. Here lies the catastrophic catch. It's very likely that the charming woman you're talking to isn't who she seems. Or maybe she is, but her main task is to profit from your attention. Imagine her juggling multiple relationships at once, trying to please everyone to maximize her earnings. After all, she gets a percentage from her agency for every message or gift you send. Most often, here is how it works. You communicate with someone who can be called a communication manager. This person responds to your messages, creating the impression that you're talking to the woman in the photos. Meanwhile, the woman herself may not even know you exist. She simply provides her photos and videos, and the manager builds an image of the perfect partner from them. She's just a model used to make money. Sometimes you might even be offered to meet this woman in person in Ukraine, but keep in mind that she'll only find out about you right before the meeting. The reason she agrees to date is simple. She'll be paid for it, and her dinner will be covered. In other words, she's meeting you not because she's genuinely interested in you, but because it's part of her job. Does this sound familiar? Share your stories in the comments if you've encountered such situations. It would be fascinating for me and other viewers to hear your experiences. You might ask me, why does this exist? Isn't this illegal and outright fraud that could be taken to court? It is, but the system is cleverly designed to shield the site from responsibility. According to the rules of dating sites, their partners are supposed to register only those women who are genuinely interested in serious relationships and sincerely want to get married. Site Y, knowing full well how things work, and that 95% of the women on their platform are just models, simply turns a blind eye because they're making enormous profits from this. After all, they are not responsible for the women on the site, their partners are. When men complain, the site penalizes the agencies and removes these girls' profiles, encouraging their partners to hide the truth more carefully to avoid getting caught. It's like a game where all participants understand the rules perfectly but pretend they know nothing. Everyone plays their role and everyone is satisfied with this arrangement. Unfortunately, the dating market has become so disturbed that honest agencies offering genuine services are on the verge of survival. They're being squeezed out by unscrupulous competitors willing to use any trick to make money. Think about about it, how you compete fairly when you're up against those who exclusively register women with model-like appearances interested only in earning money. A real Ukrainian woman won't spend so much time chatting on a site and won't take so many professional photos for photo shoots. Yes, there are honest agencies that genuinely want to help people find their soulmates, but they are very rare. And it's a tough road for them. The war has brought additional challenges, and now these agencies are simply trying to stay afloat. Meanwhile, unscrupulous agencies have taken advantage. Many men feeling sympathy for Ukraine have become easy targets for scammers. Naturally, the war has become an excellent excuse to extract as much money as possible, and men driven by empathy and compassion have fallen for it. Despite all the challenges, I found some positives in this situation. The war pushed me to create a YouTube channel where I can share my experiences and help others. Moreover, finding a genuine, attractive Slavic woman with serious intentions is not that difficult, provided you know how to do it and how to avoid scammers. To help you avoid mistakes and find your love, I'm doing two things. First, I create video content where I reveal all the secrets of successful international dating. In my next video, I'll discuss the most common tricks used by scammers. Second, I'm working on a product that will become your reliable guide in finding your ideal woman. Soon I'll announce my first mini product where I'll walk you through the entire process of becoming a magnet for Ukrainian and Slavic women. If this interests you and you want to learn how to meet a genuine Slavic woman almost for free and make her fall in love with you, you can follow the link below this video and register for the early bird list. That way, when the product is announced, you'll get the best deal from me.